What is up, YouTube? Ruben here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to install Windows 8 or 8.1 in VirtualBox. Windows 8 is basically the 2012 version, and Windows 8.1 is the 2013 version. In the 2012 version, they had lots of stability issues, not much, and they didn't even have the Start menu button on the taskbar, which has added in the Windows 8.1 version, 2013 version. So again, it's free, 100% legal. It's on Microsoft's website, so you can download it directly from Microsoft. So that's how you do it. And you also need a product key, which you have to look for yourself because of Microsoft's terms. So, and it's still supported until 2023. So let's get started. So you're going to need VirtualBox, and I'm also going to give you guys a direct link to Microsoft's website. And you're also going to need a product key. You can just Google search for that. There's hundreds of keys around here. You can even buy your own key in the Microsoft website and then buy it. I'm sure a lot of you are going to find it. So let's get started. So we're going to click on New, and we're going to type in Windows 8.1. I have a 32-bit image, so I'm going to do 32-bit. Then hit Next. It ran with 1 GB on my custom build, and it ran a little bit slow, but it worked. I'm going to bump it up to 1.5 GB. Then hit Next. Create. Next. And I'm going to save it in a different location. And I'm also going to bump it up from 40 GB to 64 GB. Then hit Create. If you're connected to the internet, you may be asked for your Microsoft account. You can go ahead and skip that, but make sure you're online. So we're going to click on Settings. We're going to click on Storage, Empty Disk, and you're going to look for your Windows 8.1 ISO. You could technically get the Pro version from Microsoft's website. I downloaded it from the media creation tool probably 2 years back, so because I never even used Windows 8.1, but I used it anyway on my custom build. So click on OK and then hit Start. You will get the same Windows bootloader for Windows 10. Also does that in Windows Server 2012 or Windows Server 2016, which are 64-bit. Now when you get to this screen, just hit Next, then hit Install Now. It looks similar to Windows 7, so it does have the same steps as you would in Windows 7 or Windows 10. And now you're going to enter in your product key. So what I'm going to do to you guys is you're going to look for it yourself. You can Google search that key, and there's millions of these online. Or you can actually buy your own key either on Microsoft or a legit site to buy keys, SCD Key. So you can use SCD Key to go ahead and bring up your own key. When you order that, you can go ahead and copy that and put it onto your text file, and then bring it to your virtual machine, and then you can type in the key there. So I'm going to pause the video, so I'll be back. And you probably notice that someone is working on a car right now, so yeah, exactly. Once you entered in the product key, just go ahead and check box I accept the license terms, and then hit Next. If you want to do an upgrade, you must have Windows 7 or 8 installed. Of course, the 8 no.1, or in this case Windows 8. But in this case, we're going to do custom and then hit next. And now it's going to install Windows 8.1 in VirtualBox. So if you have Windows 8, you won't have the start menu button on the taskbar. If you have Windows 8.1, you will have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and I'll be back. Alright, we're ready to restart, so we're going to click on Restart Now. Do not hit any key to boot from the CD or DVD, otherwise you will go to a constant loop. So now what it's going to do is it's going to get devices ready for the first time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. After it's finished installing devices, it's going to make another restart point, so I'll be back. Alright, it's ready to restart. Then again, do not hit any key to boot from the CD or DVD, otherwise you'll go to a constant loop. And now it's going to finish the setup. Okay, it's been a day since I finished, since I ran the tutorial, so at that time of cutting the video, so as I cut the video, I was about to go ahead and shut down the machine, so I saved the virtual machine in a save state, so we can finish the tutorial. So as you can see, we are pretty much done with the installation. We're going to call this Windows 8 PC. Then hit next. We're going to use Express settings. Obviously, it's not going to check for internet connection because we are not connected to the internet. This is for your Microsoft account, so be patient there. Now, this is what we're talking about, the Microsoft account. And we can click on create a local account. So I'm going to type in my name, then hit finish. It's going to finalize your settings. Yeah, it's the next day, so it may not be accurate on the time in the virtual machine versus the current time in the host machine. But we are getting there. So let me go ahead and pause it. Once it gets to the desktop, I'll be back. Alright. We have successfully installed Windows 8.1 in VirtualBox. So as you can see, it says Windows 8.1 Pro build 9600. If I click on, what is it, File Explorer, Computer, System Properties, you can see that we have successfully installed Windows 8.1 in VirtualBox. Of course, Windows is not activated. Now, if you want to activate now, you can go ahead and do that by clicking on Activate Windows and it will activate. But you must have internet first. So since we have entered in the key, it should probably activate right now. So yeah, this is Windows 8.1. Now, this is the thing where you get the start menu in Windows 8.1 on the taskbar. If you don't have the uh, start button on the taskbar, that means you're running Windows 8. So yeah. So I can click on start, and as you can see, this is the start menu for Windows 8.1. And let's see how much disk space has taken up. 6.07 gigabytes. So yeah, took like 6 gigabytes for a virtual machine that has 1.5 gigabytes of RAM being installed. So yeah, that's how to install Windows 8.1 in VirtualBox. Windows 8 or 8.1, whatever you're installing. I know Windows 8 has been unsupported since 2016, so yeah, this is Windows 8.1. So that's how to install Windows 8.1 in VirtualBox. So thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button, also the bell icon when I upload new videos. Let me go ahead and type in WinVer real quick. As you can see, it says Windows 8.1, so yeah, that's it. Also, you can hit that bell icon whenever I upload new videos or make a live stream. That way you can get notified in your either on the main YouTube page or whatever page you have open on YouTube. So you'll get notified. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at RubenAparicio17. I know I don't have as much people on Twitter, so I'm going to try to do my best to go ahead and announce it on Twitter. And you can also follow me on Instagram at RubenTheTransitFan. So that's how to install Windows 8.1 in VirtualBox. Let's do one more time for the build. It is build 9600 and the start menu. So yeah, I'll see you next time.